winner, save the victory roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. I thought I would do a quick roundup of 2022. I want to discuss how my budget buy, no buy, went for 2022 or didn't go. Talk a little bit about my final empties for the year. Talk about how I thought my project pan was kind of going, and then some things for what I'm hoping for 2023, which is a couple weeks in now. This is taking me a little bit to get to it, but yeah. So if you want to hear about that, you're in the right place, and you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, let's just quickly go over some empties. I think I have a small pile here to go through. So finishing up 2022, we used up one of my favorite hairsprays, and this is Elnet. It's for L'Oreal, for a drugstore. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but when you get the nice big ones on sale, I totally do it. They last forever. The hold is fantastic. So if you want a good traditional ozone wrecking hairspray, Elnet is the way to go. I've been using a lot of skincare, a lot. I finished up. I'm trying to get to my core skincare, and I'm almost there. All right, so we finished up the Mario Badescu Seaweed Night Cream. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really nice and moisturizing at night for an extra hit of moisture before you go to bed. I really enjoyed it. The price is pretty good. I think it's like $22 Canadian, somewhere around there. If I was looking for another night mask again, I probably would get this one again. I really quite enjoyed it. I've been liking some Korean skincare. I'm going to be using next from Pyunk and Yule. I'm going to be using a cleansing balm, but this is a essence toner, and I really enjoyed that. And I think at some point after my no buy, I've got some other stuff that I'm testing, and like I said, I'm getting my core products together. I might get to this again. I really enjoyed it. And I also from Korea Skincare, if I do an order to get them, there's a sunblock that I like as well. I'm a big fan of the Inculus. I tried the Bakuchiol, I think that was it, cream. So it is supposed to be a more gentle retinol and also a more affordable retinol. I think it was fine. It was, I just like my regular ones better, but it wasn't bad. And the price is always cheap and cheerful. Would I get it again? I don't think so. I don't think it really did much, except for it felt really nice on my skin. I do like moisturizers. I just finished the end of the year, the Alpha Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I squeezed out as much as I could get out. I really enjoy it. Again, it's cheap and cheerful. My favorite is a moisturizer is from the next brand that I'll show that I've gone through something, but I do like this one, and I like the Ordinary one as well. So when I'm looking for something that's slightly more budget friendly, or I'm out of my other brand, I do like this, and I've bought this one a couple times through. And the brand that I was saying that I really liked a lot is A Dose of Colors. Believe it or not, I really like their skincare a lot. Because I like Ordinary and Inky List for their affordability, I have to admit, when Dose of Colors has their sales, or either buy one get one free or their 50% off sales, that's when I go in a little hard with picking up their skincare, but I do like it. And then this is the Triple Dose Cleanser. I already had one, and then I picked another one up on the sale, really cheap. They were like $5 or something. It was just a different sale. So yeah, I really enjoy this cleanser. So I can't wait to use some more of my stock. Let's see. Oh, let's go again with Dose of Colors. My favorite thing from them is their energizing serum. This is my third or fourth one that I finished, and I'm working on another one now. I bought one along with, what is it, this original cleanser? No, I think it was the original moisturizer. I bought a moisturizer and I bought this, and then I really liked it, and then I've been buying these 2 or 3 at a time since. So this is their energizing serum. It's for brightening your complexion, and I think it does the job. I think it's one of the things that's making my skin feel really excellent. Let's see what else. Oh, this is mostly skincare, but there is some makeup. We've got the Sephora Melting Cleansing Balm. I love cleansing balms. I did a video testing a whack of them, and this is like one of my top favorites. It's affordable. You get a lot of it, and you don't get a weird filmy eye with it. It is really, really good. So it is one of my favorite, and I will always have this. Well, I mean, as long as they make it, I will always buy it. Let's see, is there much else skincare in here? Yes, here's kind of a fail. This is from Sephora, and this is the Targeted Dark Spot Serum. I don't think it did anything at all, and it's not the only one. I tried one from either The Ordinary or Inky List, and it didn't do anything either. So I think getting rid of little dark marks and stuff is a little bit harder than you think. But I have been trying a couple other things, a peel and a new Korean skincare gel thing, and I think that combination has actually been helping, and I think when I do my skincare video, I will talk about that. So this one I wouldn't recommend myself. And I think oh no, I do have a couple more things of skinish, care-ish thing, and then it's makeup. So I have, this is something that I buy all the time. I'm finishing up a different cream, but I do have several backups of this, and this is the Retinol Eye Cream from Inky List. I really do like an eye cream. I know, overpriced moisturizer. So usually I either get things that are in samples, or if I get them in mystery boxes and stuff, like I've got a P. Louise one that I'm going to try. But one that I do like, and you can use the face one as well, but is a retinol eye cream, and I use it under the eyes, and then I will put, if I took too much, I'll put it on my face as well, and I really like it. I think it's helping a little bit, but I do like it. It really puts moisture under my eyes, so I always buy it. It's like, I don't know, $12 or $13. And then, cleansing balms. I had a sample of the Green and Clean Pharmacy. I really do like their cleansing balms. It smells all lemony limey. It is so good, but it's on the pricey side. So usually if I can get these, the 100 points in Sephora or whatever, because there's a good chunk in there, then I will pick these up because I really do like them. And then the last thing, it's not skincare, but it is from The Ordinary. I finished their hair care, and there are 2 things of hair care. So there is a sulfate 4% cleanser for body and hair, and then their bethymonium chloride 2% conditioner. I really like these. They're like, I think $8 each. They last a lot. I only wash my hair about once a week generally, unless I'm doing tons of stuff with it. This is fantastic. I am on my 2nd set. They go a long way for me, and even my hairdresser has been noticing how nice my hair has been, and I attribute it to this and not bleaching my hair. So there we go. So now we can go on to more makeup-y things. So let's go with this first. So I finally finished the Berry M Lip Rehab. If you're in the UK, because you can get this a lot easier in the UK, I highly recommend this one. It's really nice. It's good as an overnight lip mask, but it's also good just to wear during the day or during the winter or when your lips get really chapped. I really like it. So it's a nourishing lip mask, and I enjoyed it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, if I'm buying from somewhere that I can get Berry M again, I would probably pick this up. I really enjoyed it, and it was affordable. Well, I guess I can show it. I've got a teeny bit left that I'm finishing up, but I really like from Gerard Cosmetics their setting spray. I found in a drawer a little bit of a container of these, one of a limited edition one from the Slay All Day. This was a limited edition scent. I don't think you can get it anymore. It was from one of those influencers that talks smack about people on YouTube. But anyways, I really like them. It's hard for me to get Gerard Cosmetics at an affordable price, but if you have access to it, their setting spray is really, really good. Let's see here. Anything else that's kind of, last thing that's kind of, I guess it's kind of skincare-y. I got a little sample in my last Besame order of a, what is this? The Blushing Rose, and it was like a hand cream, and it was really, really nice. I liked it. I had it sitting in front of the TV, so every night I was watching TV, I put a little hand cream on. It's really good. Would I buy a big bottle? I sure would. And I normally don't like rose scents, but this one smells really good. All right, so now what most people like, makeup. So we'll be talking a little bit about Project Pan, but one of the things that was in Project Pan, and I had 2 of them, and I have finished both of them, and this is from KVD. This is their Brow Struck, which I don't think you can get anymore. I really like it. I use them both, and I use them all up. I had a light one and a dark one, and I just finished them this year. It was part of my Project Pan. And yeah, now I'm just doing a couple gel type ones, and then I can go to ones that I want to use as my regular brow. As always, I will almost every quarter or more, I'll have 1 or 2 of the Lash Princesses from Essence. It's my favorite mascara. This one is always the one I really liked with this wand here, but I was somewhere and I thought, oh, I needed a backup, but I did have one, but I couldn't find it, but I found it later after I bought the other one, but I bought the one that was with purple, and that's what I've been using, and I like that wand a bit better because I think the mascara feels the same in all whatever color you use. It's the brush inside that makes it different. So for what type of brush that you like. Another thing that was a fail and is not but I figured out how to use it, is the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass. I had bought this in a sale. I bought 2. I ended up selling one because it is not my favorite, but if I have a super, super dewy foundation on that I want to kind of bring her down a little, the Puff Puff Pass in the lavender, or hint of lavender, or they call it Evander, works. It's really good. So I'm happy that I used it. Would I buy it again? No. Lavender powders, Fenty forever. Let's see. Ooh, let's talk about a new favorite. I had one of a different CZ foundation and I really, really liked it. And then I bought this one, and I think they're pretty similar. So the one was with their other brand. I want to call it Forbidden something, but that's not what it is. Palace Identity. So I got in the beautiful packaging one of theirs, but I think this one is relatively similar. And I didn't know how much I liked it until I noticed I was getting down to the last little bit. I panicked and I bought some. So I have an additional one waiting to go. And this is their Satin Lasting Foundation, and it's so nice. It goes on so I'm kind of like, I'm wearing full foundation today, a very full one, but I've been getting into more light and medium, and this one is I always called it a medium. It goes on really, really beautiful. I love it. I have an additional, and I think this one, well, I love my Stila that I'm working on right now too, but I think this could be my final go-to foundation of all foundations. But I got a few more that I'm going back to, that I'm working through to see if that's true. But anyways, I really enjoy that from CC Cosmetics. And then lastly, I got some sticks in here. And we've got, this is from Milk. This was a fail, and I don't know if it was just when the box that I got it in, I got it through a Poshmark. It was new, but it was dry as soon as I got it. I could barely use it. So I don't know if that's the way they normally are, but I'm not willing to give it a go again. So there's that. Here's one, a lip liner from Juvia's Place, and I used the whole thing, and lucky for me, I have a backup. I got a mystery box, and it had the same color in there, which is great because I finished this one, so I have another one. Speaking of ZZ Cosmetics, here is an eyeliner from them, and I think I finished that one up as well. Yeah, it's barely showing any color. I really enjoy this. I think I have I have one more left, and then I have one in blue, I think, which I really like. So again, it's the ZZ Cosmetics liner. And then lastly, this one I'm sad that I don't know if you can get it anymore. I haven't checked recently because it was from the House Laboratories when they were with Amazon. Their brown eyeliner. Oh, look at I managed to squish a little bit out. The brown eyeliner is fantastic. probably because it's been sitting in here for a while. But I love it. I've used it for, it lasted way over a year. And I guess I'm just sitting in the container like that. I got a little bit more. But anyways, I really like this, but it was really, really expensive. So I'm tempted to see on her regular line, if her new one at Sephora, like that she has at Sephora and on her website, if they have a brown one and if it's as good. If it is, I may test it out. So there we go. That is a lot of stuff that I finished in 2022. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Mostly skincare, because that's kind of been my other love along with makeup. And so let's have a quick chat regarding how we were thinking our project pan is going, and it's going really, really well. I have, through this year, I think I've used at least 3 or 4 foundations. I've used a couple powders. I've gone through finished off 2 of those brow strecks. Today I'm wearing a little bit of the red one that I'm panning, but I had 3 Fenty cream blushes that I really liked, but they had been open for a while. So I thought, okay, I'm going to put effort into them. And I finished 2, and I think I'm just getting ready to hit pan on the 3rd one. So I'm going to keep up with that. I think the majority of things that I have in my project pan I've used up. I just have, I think, a Charlotte Tilbury blush, a Besame blush, that pretty much blushes. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've pretty much used everywhere. I finished a bronzer. I'm doing another one now. I think I did a really good, and I'm going to keep up through that. I'm going to try with most things like bronzers and stuff. I'm going to try and just use one at a time and kind of work through my collection. Same thing too with foundation. I'll always try to have, maybe, because I've got a few full coverage ones that I want to use up. So I'm going to mix a full and a light. And I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Work to everything that I can get to core products for base products and things like mascara or whatever, eyeliner, and then just have eyeshadows, lipstick, lip liner, maybe some blushes that I rotate out a lot. But I think everything else I would really like to have a core set of products. So this will lead me into the no-buy portion of this conversation and to how I thought my attempts at no-buys, budget buys went, and how project panning is going to kind of help me be good for 2023. So 2022, I tried to go in on a low buy. I was going to try and do the whole year, but I thought I could try and do like the first 3 months, see how it goes, and then see if I wanted to go into a no buy or raise or lower. And the first 3 months of the year were bad. So January, February, March, I tried to do a low buy. So then I kind of always raised the allowance a little bit because it wasn't going so well. There were so many good releases in January. So I kind of went crazy. I kind of did okay. And then I think I did kind of crazy in March again. And then I thought, okay, we'll raise the allowance and try it again. And then April and May wasn't much better. So then I thought, okay, I need to stop. Let's do a no buy. So June, July, and August. I think it was June, July, August. Yes, June, July, and August, I did fantastic. So for me, the key is a no buy. Can't buy anything unless you run out of it. And when you run out, I mean run out. That if you've run out of your favorite lip gloss and you only have one you don't like, you got to use the one you don't like. Like, you have to use everything up. So June, July, and August went well. I knew September, I wanted to open up September because I knew Halloween releases were coming. And I knew they would, of course, release them before October. So yeah, I went crazy for September and October. And then I tried to slow it down again. So I slowed it a little bit down for November. And then for December, I wanted to do a soft start to my year no buy. So I wanted to go from the beginning of December to the end of 2023, December, like December 31st. And I thought I'd do a slow start December. And December I did really well makeup wise, except for I bought the Unearthly Cosmetics mystery box, which shipped in January for February for Valentine's Day. There's been an issue with mine, but that'll be for another day. That was the only thing I bought in December makeup wise, which was good. Like I said, I was trying to do a soft start. I was hoping not to do anything, but I love the Halloween Unearthly Mystery Box so much. I had to do one more, and I dragged my friend Wilma Fingerdoo down with me. She's got hers though. But again, that's another day, another story. So I am really, really working hard to make that. 2023, my goals makeup-wise are no buy. Try not to buy anything all the way through December. I do have that I got for Christmas, a $50 for a gift card. So I'm going to keep that with me if I'm out with friends or the sale comes up. Then maybe if I've run out of something or I'm close to getting out of something, I can use it. But it's not money that I'm going to spend that I have. If people want to send me things, I won't say no, but you don't have to. Nobody ever has to get me any makeup. I have a lot of makeup. But yeah, so I'm going to try it for a no buy nothing at all. The brands are not making it easy. The new Blend Bunny is so freaking gorgeous, and Nomad is starting to sneak peek some stuff that looks really good too. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do this no buying. I have a lot of palettes. I'm just playing with one that I recently got on my eyeballs. I have so much beautiful makeup that I need to play with. So the goals for 2023 are a no buy, unless I totally run out. And like I said, if I run out of a lip mask, I have to have not a single lip mask in the house. If I run out of a moisturizer, there cannot be a single moisturizer in the house. That is the only time I'd be allowed to buy something. And then the other rule is it can't be ordered from somewhere. It either has to be Sephora or drugstore. It has to be on the cheaper end. Now that's Sephora's cheap, but they do inky lists in the ordinary. So things like that. The other thing I want to do is again my my Project Pan. I just want to keep using things up. So I want to use one bronzer, use it up, go to the next bronzer. I have a few. I've got a few face powders. I want to start with one, the next one, the next one, the next one. I just want to go through all my base products and use all my base products up. Try to use as many cream blushes as possible, anything that can expire, foundations. I want to work my way through them so that hopefully by the end of the year I've used the majority of the more consumable things. Maybe I've made some dents in some highlighters and more blushes, and been using all my eyeshadows. And hopefully I can make a little bit of dent that I'm using, maybe hit some pans. But if I can go to the end of the year where I'm just looking to get my, either my light or a light and a medium foundation. I'd probably have two, more medium for winter, lighter for summer. Have my favorite loose powder, my favorite set powder, my favorite bronzer, favorite mascara, favorite eyeliner, favorite brow product, skincare. Just have my core products. That's it. That's all I'm going to buy. And then hopefully I've made a little bit of room that if I want to buy some new eyeshadows or because I love highlighters, new highlighters or new blush or a new lipstick, I can. I also have a million lipsticks, so I want to try and use some of those up, especially glosses. I don't like glosses a lot, but I do have enough still, even after my declutter, that I still need to work on. So again, my year is going to be use what I have, use up all the consumables, try and save some money, pay off some bills. That's kind of the goal. And plus I have a lot of stuff. And then about playing with makeup, I want to get better and better at it. I think my blending is starting to get better, which is making me happy. Play with more color combinations, which I did a little bit with this look as well. I can't just do green all the time, or I can't just do yellow all the time. So it's time to, up the ante a little bit. And then my other goal is to be back to myself. The panini the last few years and stuff has kind of changed stuff up. My love for makeup kind of came through, but doing my hair and victory rolls and things have kind of fallen a bit to the wayside, and I want to bring that back. I want that girl back. So those are my goals for 2023. Spend less, use what I have, enjoy what I have, experiment some more, hone my skills, and hopefully can be a good example for people that may also be struggling with spending too much money. But that doesn't mean that I'm still not going to look at new releases and love new releases. But so I'm going to keep up my series of doing new releases on a no buy, because I do love to look at makeup. I like it. But I'm really starting to also want to rationalize what I'm buying, why I'm buying. Do I already have it? Is it just FOMO? Like, really try to dig deep into why I just get so obsessed with buying all the makeup, right? And having color combinations made for me versus pulling from my collection and making those same palettes from what I got. So anyways, and that's the end of my ramble. That is my 2022 end discussion, I guess, end of 22, and what I'm hoping to do for 2023. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe hit that notification button. If not, then that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still support each other through a no buys and using what we have. I mean, we've only got so much space, right? As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.